Hey man, what's going on Facebook, man? It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Normally y'all used to seeing us on Monday, but due to the college football championship game, man, against the Buckeyes and Bama, we decided to hit y'all on a Tuesday, man. We got a little flack about that, man. A couple of us got mad at us, King, because they used to us coming in on Mondays. So we apologize. We apologize for y'all disrespecting the college football championship.
Big boy.
So, what is this? What is this called? This wasn't no trip.
Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm tripping.
Nah, but man, y'all come on in on the live, man. We got a good one for y'all tonight.
You know what?
We got a good one.
I did that because I looked on here and we look like Fat Casey and JoJo.
Come on, don't do that. Hey, don't do that.
All my life.
I would have played basketball last week. So hey, I'm on my journey. I'm on my journey, man. I told you, man. 2021, I'm trying to get it down. But y'all come on in on the live, man. And
Ricky, what's up with it? Miss Sharita, what's up with it now?
You know, my boy got as usual. You know, we like to start off the show while y'all come in on the live with a gear grinder. He got a gear grinder for y'all. So man, y'all tune in and listen. Get your laughing. Crazy
See,
emoji.
this ain't even a laughing crazy emoji.
Oh,
this
is a serious one.
Yeah, this is some serious. This is some serious.
Okay, let me adjust my glasses.
Man, I was in the store today and I ran into a girl I went to school with. I'm like, and this is college. I'm like, oh hey, what's going on? She hugged me. I had on a white shirt. She hugged me. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. You know, hey, how you doing, girl? Whatever, whoop de whoop. I walked off, went on about my business. And I went to the restroom, and her whole face was on my shirt. I mean,
I know you ain't finna say what
I saw lipstick, eyeshadow, the powder crap.
So her whole face was on
her whole face was on my shirt. So now, and my wife is in the car, so I'm thinking like, well, when I get in the car, what is she gonna say? You know what I'm saying?
First of all, what are you gonna tell her that you think?
I'm gonna tell her, I always keep it a bug. So, ladies. Hey, I love y'all. I love.
Yeah, you better tell them something before you get in on this.
I'm just gonna be honest.
You better tell them something.
I love it when you put the makeup on and the lips popping and the eyes and. Oh, I do not like the eyelashes because it look like tarantulas on your eyes. But, hey, I feel it. That's what y'all want to do. I ain't mad at you. But, hey, less is more. When y'all wear too much makeup, it's like you hiding something. You know what I'm saying? What is you hiding? Please tell me. And, hey, I got my presidential Obama.
Yeah.
What is you hiding? I want to know.
So you think too much makeup is
you hiding something, yeah.
So you think that's a bad thing?
Hell yeah, that's a bad thing.
You have an issue with your woman that she wear makeup?
Man, if my old lady got on too much makeup, I said, hey, about face and go take that crap off. Or what I do is I kiss her and do this and rub it all off. So she got to redo it or something. Yeah,
I don't really have an issue with a female if she have on some type of makeup.
No, too much.
You know what I'm saying? Too much, but I don't, if you just layers on top of layers on top of layers,
yes,
that's an issue.
Yes,
but if you have on, I don't mind a female touching herself up every now and again. So what's your issue though? Too much makeup?
Too much makeup. And back in my backsliding days, I dated a little chick. You know what I'm saying? And I say dated. It wasn't really like a date. I dealt with her about a month.
Okay.
And I met her in a club. You know what I'm saying? In the club, you really can't see.
Can't see.
Right. So we get outside, and it was at Oasis back in the Gap. You might not know about that.
What? Stop it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Oasis.
And Oasis.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we got out in the open. I was like, oh, that's what's up, okay. I met her the next day before she put her face on. Looked like she lost 12 pounds. I promise. She wasn't even the same girl. Wasn't even the same complexion.
Yeah, that's too much. If that's
wasn't even the same complexion.
That's actually a female to me That's unattractive. That much makeup.
Yeah.
That's unattractive.
Yeah. Hey
Too much
man,
makeup
y'all
is
are
unattractive.
beautiful. Women are beautiful, man.
Yeah, naturally show your natural beauty.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
I like pimples and dimples and freckles.
I'm not gonna say all that.
I love it. Hey,
Pimples.
I love natural.
But a natural woman, I love a natural woman. But I don't have an issue with a woman that if she decides to touch up her face.
Oh, shut your soft ass
Whatever.
up.
Hey man, I'm just
Really?
giving the buck. If she touches herself up, that's what's up. But tonight, man, we got a nice one for y'all tonight. I know it's gonna be kind of sensitive to the male and the females, but man, we really want to hear what y'all gotta say. Women, tonight, listen. Open up your ears and listen to what we gotta say, man, because I think this is something that a lot of women probably ain't never really took the time to take self out of they self and to the to the man. I think this is one of them shows tonight, man. Y'all really got to put yourself in a man's shoes as much as possible, because tonight we're going to talk about, is a man wrong for leaving once he find out a kid is not his?
Wow.
Now, we didn't put no time frame on when he find out. We just said, now we can talk about a time frame. We can put a particular time frame on it for the purpose of this, for purpose of us elaborating on it. But the main thing we're going to discuss is a man wrong after he find out a kid is not his for leaving. So we want women, we want y'all to listen. Listen to what's being said. And then give your opinion about how the men, I need y'all to come on the show tonight. I need y'all voices. I need y'all opinions.
Hold up. First, let me get to these comments about the makeup.
They already on your row, huh?
Yeah. Shirlene said, not a whole face. Yes, sister, her whole face.
Who said that?
Shirlene. Yeah, her whole face. Sharita said, wait a minute. When professionally done, we trust the MUA. What's that? Moi? Is that a
MUA?
I don't know.
I don't speak makeup.
Moi?
I don't speak makeup.
No one asked for a pile of makeup to be plastered on our face. At least I don't. Okay. And Sharita Shaw said, I can go natural or put makeup on. Okay, that's cool. Okay, she said, no, he's not wrong. Oh, she said, he's not wrong.
Who not wrong?
She already owned it. She already owned it.
Say you not wrong.
No, if the baby ain't his, split
Who said
it.
that?
Sharita, Miss Simpo. Yeah.
He not wrong.
He not wrong. But what if I'm probably taking your stuff.
Nah, go ahead.
But you know how you get down. What if you don't get the test done until the kid is like 4 or 5? You done builded a whole.
You didn't invest in this kid. The only father figure this kid is known.
Oh, makeup
for 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
Is you, and then all of a sudden at the drop of a dime. At the reading of a piece of paper, your whole life changes.
But you know what, man?
Should a sheet of paper have that much of an impact on you as far as your impact on that kid, your influence on that kid, and how you deal with that kid? Should a sheet of paper have that much impact? Because at the end of the day, that paper alters not just that kid's life, your life, your family's life, his family, his or her family's life,
everybody.
That whole one sheet of paper, man, that proves that this kid is not the dad. I mean, not yours. It alters everybody's life. But is he wrong for leaving? You know what I'm saying? Because some people may be like, man, you the only father figure that kid ever had. The daddy that's probably the real daddy, maybe he not involved. You've been a solid father figure from when the baby was born until when you find out. A lot of people be like, what about the kid?
Right.
Why you leaving the kid? This. But I don't think some people take the time to think about the impact they have on the man that's getting that news.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like for him to receive news that it ain't like I was being a deadbeat dad. I was there. I was there from day one until I found out got this paperwork that altered my life forever.
Yeah.
Now I gotta say, okay, do I do what I was raised to do? If I was raised by my daddy to be a stand-up guy,
exactly.
Or do I do what I really want to do because how this make me feel? But then in the back of my head, it may be some people you're a hypocrite all of a sudden now. What if you was preaching?
Right.
Don't leave a kid and this. But now that that is on your doorstep,
what you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Is the man really wrong at that point? That's a tough question, bro.
You know what?
Well, I'm gonna let you go because I ain't.
Women,
Man.
I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of women on here, they like, hell no, leave. They like, They not wrong. Cheryl Lynn said, not wrong at all, period. Sharita said, nope, he's not wrong. My wife, no, he's not wrong for leaving. Hey, that's everybody.
So they saying he not wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Check this out. Sharita said, it's still not wrong for him to leave regardless of the time the man finds out. However, if years have passed, the man will have become attached to the child. You're absolutely right.
That's why I'm at with it.
Yeah.
You done built a bond with the kid. You done built a bond. You done built a bond with that kid, man, to the point to where it's like it ain't that easy. But in your head, you're gonna think of that kid. You're gonna think of his mom different.
Right.
You can't try to bypass that feeling once you get some news that dramatic.
Yeah.
You know, King, I'm gonna just we gonna hypothetical it. If that was you, how would you handle that news?
My boy Ricky say, but what about the kid? You know,
We get to the kid. We gonna go to the kids.
Okay, it all depends. If it's me now, you know,
not the mature.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, not him.
Oh, you want ignorant?
We want back in the day.
IGNAT, ignorant?
Yeah,
that what you want? I'm gone.
You gone.
I'm gone.
So, but okay, if you gone then, the Terrell now, what would he do?
I'm gone. I'm not gone. I'm just gone. There's a difference. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. You know, politely. Back in the gap, I'd have left. I'd have slammed doors. I probably would have took the TV if I'd bought it. I'm gone. I'm leaving. And you know, now that's on the impulse. But on the flip side, me being the man that I am, the way my parents raised me, I would still deal with the kid. I would.
See, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah,
would you still have any kind of dealings with the kid? Because you know, at the end of the day, the kid couldn't control that situation. Yeah, the kid is innocent in the situation. That's why we was gonna go to the kids at that moment. That kid, all of a sudden, if you've been the father figure that kid have seen, and all of a sudden you just disappear. That kid don't know why. Right. Depending on what age he is or she is, that may traumatize that kid for life. Right. Hey, now here you are as a man. How do you go on knowing that what you probably did decision-wise that was best for you affects that kid for the rest of his life? And probably that kid's kid. Yeah. And you know, that's what a lot of people don't understand, man. Whenever, you know, being a man in a kid's life, you are setting the example. Right. Not just for him, but for his kids. Right. You can change a whole generation. You can change the rest of everybody below you. Your family tree. Yeah. But we did a show called Generational Curses. Yeah. That's one of the first steps of creating the generational curse. Yeah. Because my dad walked out of my life. I'm going to do the same thing. Now, not even knowing the reasons why. Exactly. But just the fact of walking out of your kid's life and then the other kid, how can I show love to a kid when the definition of what I thought was love walked out of my life? And the parents never, and you know what's the crazy thing about this here? Sometimes, man, the women never sit down and have a conversation with their kid to make him understand why that man that was there no longer is here. A lot of it has to do with how it's going to make them look. Right. Because here it is, if that kid say, well, hold on, I thought that was my daddy. Right. And all of a sudden, you sit down and have that conversation with that kid. They're going to look at you sideways. They're going to be like, well, hold on, mama, what's going on? But that conversation is needed. So what does mama do? Put it on that man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Now that kid, that son or that daughter grow up resenting that man, not even knowing the full story of why that man left. Yeah. I think that kid deserves a conversation from the mama. Right. And if he or she needs to see conversation from the daddy, depending on what kind of solid man he is, I can see him having that conversation with that kid. Yeah. But just leaving, for me, I couldn't do it. Just leaving out of that kid's life. But I think at that moment, that child stayed with the mom. Especially when finding out the kid that ain't his daddy. You need to give you need to have a conversation with that kid. Yeah. Don't just leave that kid wondering why. Right. That's not a good look. Yeah. Hey, man. Mr. Simon, but what about the kid? That's what you just said. Damian McCoy, he said, what about my situation? Was I wrong? He wouldn't.
See, I don't
He
know the
actually-
situation. Yeah.
He wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. It's what we talking about is similar to what he went through. I don't know if Young King want me to put his business out there like that in detail.
Yeah.
But it's hard, man, when you want a relationship with your daddy, and for whatever the reason may be, he don't want to give it to you, and you don't know why.
Right.
That's similar to what we discussing right now.
Yeah.
I don't know why my daddy don't want to have a relationship with me. All I know is he not giving it to me.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And it
Yeah.
could have been because of what we discussing now. Granted, I know his situation ain't the case,
Yeah.
but it could very well have been,
Right.
man, you not mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not my responsibility.
Ooh, that's rough.
So for you as a kid, wanting to have a relationship with somebody who you thought growing up was your daddy, and then you don't find out until your teen years or your young adult years,
Yeah.
or when you have a kid, you find out, man, this man I've been yearning to have a relationship with, not even my biological dad. At that moment when you find it out, that mentally does something to you.
Yeah.
How do you respond to that, bro?
Man.
You angry at your mama for lying the whole time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you been
you
just
mad
letting
at
me
the
believe
world.
this?
You mad at the world.
Yeah, man. So you
Yeah.
upset with everything, and we wonder why a lot of men around here are so upset with what's going on, because we don't know what's underneath the surface of the anger.
Right.
All we see is anger. We don't know why. But me personally, what we discussing,
Let me get to these comments.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I know you finna get to going, and I'm
Yeah.
about to pass the collection plate.
Yeah, yeah,
Shucking
yeah.
in the night, and all that. Did you see I had to touch it?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
calm down.
yeah,
Wait a
yeah.
minute.
Hey,
Hey, yeah.
look, look.
I felt it. Hey,
Yeah.
Ricky said, man, the child is innocent. Absolutely right. Yeah. Miss Brandon, leave the woman though, not the kid. That's what I said. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would leave that heifer alone.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to be there for my foot, and it's just work for my child. I was about to say that for my child.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just the way I'm wired.
You wired like that. Yeah.
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 Mr. Reginald, he said I'm late. What I missed, man. We breaking it down. If you find out later that you're not the dad, are you wrong for scrambling?
Yeah.
For getting your Michael Vick on and leaving the pocket.
Yeah.
Cheryl Lynn said the same thing. Leave the person if that's what you choose, but continue your bond with the child as long as possible. Absolutely right. Absolutely right, Mr. Ricky. Okay. Said the streets told me who my mom and daddy was. I've heard that. I've heard
that before too.
And Rick, man,
I heard it. I heard a lot of it. I actually heard it a lot.
Yeah. And I mean,
It's not uncommon.
It's not. But with something like that, you have to. When you do have kids, and I don't know, Miss Ricky, if you do, you don't.
Yeah, he got kids.
Okay,
I know Ricky. Yeah.
And I bet he'll stand up dudes.
Very stand-up.
Exactly,
Very
and that's what I'm
stand-up.
talking about right there.
Yeah.
Just because you started out crappy, don't mean you got to end crappy.
Yeah. But sometimes what happens to you as a kid, it motivates you to be the opposite.
Exactly.
When you have them.
Exactly.
So with him, I know that's probably one of the things because he's a very stand-up daddy.
Right. See, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Sharita. If a man chooses to stay, then he should remain in the child's life. Okay. A man should never toggle back and forth in the child's life. He should love that child unconditionally. It just jumped on me. Well, okay. Unconditionally, even if the relationship with the mother is over. Yeah, and it's gonna be over. You done lied to me about something that hey, I'm dying. Okay, the old lady. I agree completely with Sharita. If the child is innocent. Okay, Miss Brandon, she's replying to Sharita. I agree, but some of these men aren't even there for their own kids. God dang it, Brandy.
Yeah,
she's right though.
She's right though. She keep it
right. Yeah, it's hard to see them being there for a kid they found out isn't theirs biologically. Now check this out. Check this out, Miss Brandy. I've heard women say this. He gon' make babies over here and then go be a awesome stepdad over there.
Yeah.
So it can happen.
Yeah, it does.
It can happen.
It actually does happen. A lot of times.
Oh, Mr. Ricky, he said he was adopted. Okay. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Reginald, he said, I'll say women and men need to make better decisions on who you lay up with. So
When you have a
at
kid
the
with.
end of the day, you wanna have to explain to the kid that this man and that man might not be your daddy. You absolutely right. Yeah, and Ricky said, thanks, Big Marcus. You absolutely right. And you know, that's the thing, man. Nobody takes responsibility for who they lay down with. I heard all these women, now I ain't bashing, I don't want no trouble, but I'm finna get on the road. I hear all these women, my baby daddy ain't this. You made that decision.
Yeah.
You knew he had 3 kids,
Yeah.
and you still laid down with him. Why? Because he had on some Gucci pants? Why? Why you laid down? Because he had a grill in? Come on, man.
Man, I got a scenario.
You gotta stop stuttering what you gotta stop doing.
Because it's so much, man. And I'm gonna paint a picture to y'all, man, that will make this so heartfelt to where if you don't understand what we've been saying, this should make you understand it more. What if you're in a situation to where that kid needs a blood transfusion?
Oh, yeah.
And y'all know that they test the daddy.
Yeah.
They don't test the mama. And all of a sudden, that man who's been thinking however many years this kid is, to that point I'm going to the hospital, need a blood transfusion. The mama still to this point, knowing this man ain't the daddy.
Yeah.
But you gonna ride it out. And you let this man go give blood, and at that moment, he find out he's not the daddy.
Yeah.
Who gonna suffer at that moment? That child.
Yeah.
Cause that blood transfusion that he thinking he giving to save this kid's life, you can't save the life. So this man's gonna be traumatized. This kid, it's a strong chance, depending on the seriousness of the situation, may die. So he gonna be looking like, man, I had an opportunity, and you seen the kid at the moment of where they was at, you still was gonna ride the lie through?
Hey, man.
What kind of human being does something like that?
You know, don't nobody want to just accept responsibility for the actions, man. Everybody want to. Some people ride the lie all the way out. That's why I don't lie. Well, I try not to lie because I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, man.
I always get found out, so I just stop.
Yeah.
Hey, OG said, Mark Mickles, he said, man, don't sign the birth certificate until you have a DNA test.
I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad at that either.
I ain't mad at that either.
Yeah.
Don't sign to you the DNA.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm probably my wife probably finna attack me. But you know, man, I got one of my kids tested. And it wasn't because I thought she was moving around. We wasn't in the same house. So, and I mean, when I saw him, it's my first child. I'm like, man, he looked like a little Chinese baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know.
You didn't see your features.
Yeah, I was young. I ain't know. I'm like, damn, why is eyes so squinty? And we went and got tested, and she was all upset with me. I'd already signed the birth certificate, so really, it was just for my peace of mind. Because I know once I if it's mine, I'm going in. Yeah. I'm going in. He ain't gonna never want for nothing. My mom, my dad, my family, we gonna go in. Yeah. And you know, old lady, we wasn't married at the time. Old lady was mad. You know, I ain't give a damn no. I'm like, I gotta know. I gotta find it out.
Yeah, for your peace of mind.
And then came back, you see, I told you. I know. Let me have my peace of mind. Yeah. It's only a little piece. I just want a little piece of mind.
But I can't, man, I can honestly say, man, like, me personally, man, if that was to happen to me, and it actually has, that's a tough situation, man, to be in it, and you have to talk to yourself, answer your own questions, make your own decisions, question the decision you making, and something you want to vent to somebody about, you can't, because everybody you probably can go and talk to never walked that walk, never been through that. Right. So now you at the point, who you was brought up to be, do you be that now? Do you honor your feelings? Then you think about this kid. If you big on what happened to you as a kid, you didn't want to go through that. Now you're in a position to where you may have to do that to that kid. But you don't have no mentor at the time talking to you. Right. You don't have a big brother. You are your mentor. Yeah. And then this kid, you looking at it like, I don't want to be to this kid what was done to me. Right. Which is what I couldn't control. Right. And when you brought up to be a stand-up guy, it's chances where you need to show you a stand-up guy, But in this situation, it's like, do I be a stand-up guy at this moment? Or do I really walk and move around on how I personally feel about this situation?
Yeah.
But then on the back end of that, I got to think about this kid.
Right.
Now, who is going to tell this kid what's going on? So now, I'm a young pup at this time. I don't know what I know now. In the back of my head, how people going to look at me. How people going to see me. You preaching, man. You preaching daddy. And here you are walking away.
A whole hypocrite.
So now you're a hypocrite to what you were around here preaching.
Yeah.
But I'm young with it. But at the same time, I'm mature enough to understand. And I'm not mature enough to not worry about how people going to feel because they're not walking this walk.
Right.
So when you don't have nobody to go to tell you okay with how you feeling, move around or stay. Don't let nobody tell you wrong for how you feel. When you don't have that, bro, you mess around and be in a situation, you can get stuck. Now you stuck to where you ain't going forward, you ain't going backwards, you just stuck because that kid's need for you overrides even how you feel.
So you went through this.
Been through that.
So let me ask you this, and I know you. Are you still in the kid's life?
Yeah.
I know you are. Because you that type of dude.
It ain't a lot of us out here like that though.
It's
bro.
not.
It's not.
It's
but
not.
I can't. That'll go against even what I do now, and that's probably what motivated me to be a mentor. That motivated me to have a youth football team and basketball team because I'm always in the mindset of thinking about the kids.
Yeah.
The kid can't. What I understand, man, and what all y'all need to understand. Kids can't pick their parents.
Right.
I tell people that all the time, man. You can't pick the parents, and you can't pick the situation you're born in.
Yeah.
All you can do is hope and pray that the man and the woman in the situation that you're born in do right by you.
Right.
And when you get older, you can make a decision if you don't like the environment you're in to move around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm always thinking about the kid, man. I think a lot of the stuff I've been through, those was the as bad as it hurted. Those were seeds being planted in me to give me the motivation to do what I do now.
Mm-hmm.
If that probably hadn't happened, I wouldn't be as
a whole
passionate.
different person.
Yeah. So it was me at the time. It was, man, I can't even hurt is an understatement, man. I was numb. You know what I'm saying? But now I look at it as that was what helped create who I'm becoming. So I don't regret it. You know, because I still have a...
you don't regret it?
I don't regret it, bro. As crazy as it may sound. Now, I'm not going to lie. It was a time I was angry.
Yeah.
I was upset. I was hurt. It was a time I was numb. But that was a process I had to go through. Yeah. Because if I stay stuck in it, I can't do what I'm called to do. Right. Now I know what it is and I understand it now. I understand the hurt. So when you understand your hurt, God don't waste hurt. Wow. And that was a hurt that he didn't waste because that what prepared me to do what I'm doing right now. So, like I said, that's me though. Everybody ain't me. Everybody don't deal with stuff like that the same. A lot of people like, man, you better than me, bro.
You way better than me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know.
You
know what I'm saying? But everybody ain't built like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they not built to handle stuff like that, man. So, yeah, man, it is what it is.
Wow. Let me get some of these comments, man. Damian McCoy, he done wrote a whole novel.
He gonna write 316.
I already know. Yeah.
Yeah. COVID.
Okay, he said I had another situation. Was with a chick and felt some way about her. Instead of saying it, I expressed it through my actions. She had 2 little girls already. I was only 19 at the time, but I stood up to the plate, went out to get us a car and an apartment. That's grown man shit right there. All to find out she was messing with my homeboy, and they now have a 2-year-old son. I no longer can speak or deal with them little girls because of so. Wow. And it's not because of what happened, but because of the mom. So he can't even deal with the little girls. That's messed up, man. And you know, and I'm not bashing nobody, man, but man, people mess over people all the time.
Shit. Every day.
This dude, you say he got kids now. And
his girlfriend, she's pregnant with his first kid.
Oh, that's what's up. Hey, congratulations, bro.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You know he having a boy or girl. Y'all know
he having a little boy.
Ah, that's what's up. Hey, better be a junior. You gotta be a junior.
Yeah. And man, when I tell you my boy is excited
ecstatic.
because he has a chance to give to his baby what wasn't given to him.
That's awesome.
So I know his story, so I understand the passion that come with it.
Damian, hey man, when you had a baby, man, post pictures of it, even if you look like you. Hey, Reggie. He said, man, I'm gonna stay to make sure the kid get the transfusion. But after all is well, me and the mama finna have a long, heartbreaking conversation. Reggie, if the baby not yours, you mess around not even be able to get a transfusion.
Unless he say find out who the dad is, then he can come do the transfusion.
Yeah. Sharita said, where are the male mentors? Exactly. Yeah. Ooh, okay. No, sir. Messiah Kane McCoy. Oh, you already got the name. It's a girl? Okay, that's what Damien said.
Oh, man, I'm out of line.
Messing up. Said it was a boy. Hey, bro, if you having a daughter, your whole life in the change.
Says the man.
Your whole life in the change, hey, bro. I used to slap niggas for no reason. I don't do that no more.
Yeah.
I'm a nice guy.
Hey, let me ask the ladies a question on here. Not the men. Men, listen. Ladies, say your girlfriend come to you and she says... Oh,
it's a boy. Okay, that's what's up.
And she says, you know how y'all talk to each other, bitch? I don't know.
Ooh, bitch. Ooh, bitch. You sound so gay.
That's why I don't like doing it. That ain't even me.
All you need, ooh, bitch.
I'm not for do all that. So I ain't gonna do
that. $40. You are 862 pounds. You a whole pump.
Hey, man. Let me get my question out, bro. Say, say your best friend, or one of your homegirls come to you and she tell you, I don't know. She know you stepped out because you know best friends, they know each other outside.
Right.
She know you stepped out with this dude when you was upset and mad. Now the baby's here. She told you the truth.
Right.
You know that this baby not his, but now the baby 2, 3, y'all having gatherings together and things of that nature. Will you continuously be able to sit in front of that man's face knowing that your best friend told you that this baby's not his, or would you eventually say something? Or some people may be like, that ain't my place.
Yeah.
I'm not going to disrupt the whole family. But I think this is going to test your true friendship to who you are a friend to. Because I can't just sit knowing, and again, everybody different. But can you literally sit there and watch that man be a father to the kids that's not his?
Hell yeah, they can do it. I know a lot of them that do it.
So females.
Yeah, women.
Can y'all do that? Would y'all say that? Would y'all say something?
They probably would say it to the girl. They ain't gonna bust her out though.
But I'm saying to the dude, like, you know, this a stand up guy.
Nah, these women stick together for the most part.
Man, that's tough, bro. Like, man, you better tell me. Man, don't have me going around here being a whole father to a kid that's not mine.
Yeah.
Like, that's low, bro. Like, that's real low. You know, I'm real live thinking this kid is mine. And I'm doing everything for this kid.
Wow.
You know how much I always wanted to have a kid. And you sitting there at gatherings, family functions. You just sitting there kicking and ha-ha in my face. Knowing your best friend lied about this being my kid. What kind of friend does that make, man? What kind of friend is that, man?
Hey, check this out. Hey, first of all, my boy OG, Mark Mickle, said my father dealt with that with his ex-wife. He stayed and had another child by her. He doesn't seem to treat the kid differently. That's what's up.
You got some people that do that.
That's an MAN. Yeah, that's a man. That's what's up. Hey, Mr. McCoy, he said that's not their place. He said, but if this is someone I say is my best friend, I definitely go tell my boy. Hey, but then
I'm gonna say something, bro.
Hey, but Miss Webster, Shanika, she said, I mind the business that pays me. She said she ain't saying a damn thing.
Wow.
I'm saying these women, hey, Brandy said the same thing. It's not my place to speak on that. But I would definitely address my friend. No, not dipping in the marital affairs. See that?
So, okay, it's always easy to say that. Would you want somebody to tell you if it was you?
Why you gonna do it like this?
Nah, we don't cut no corners on here, man. I'm keeping it a whole 1,000. If it was you, would you want that friend to tell you? Because here it is, you around here living life thinking that this was your kid or whatever the case may be, even though you wouldn't say it. Because people always say what they would or wouldn't do until they be in a situation. Now we can flip the roles in the situation. Would you want somebody to tell you? I know you saying you would, but would you want somebody? Because think about how you gonna be feeling when you find out that.
Of course, I want somebody to tell me. But I mean, and Damon, he said, yes, the F I would. Yes, tell me.
And I guess, man, Plies had a song saying, I kept it too real. But I understand now. You can't be that real with everybody because everybody can't handle that level of realness and straight up.
Hold up. Wait a minute. OG. He said, oh, and it was his friend's child, too. So his dad, that was his dad's homeboy's baby. It said, no, keep your mouth off my situation. That's what Brady said. Cheryl Lynn said, I'm not saying anything to him that's not my place, but definitely will convince her to tell the truth. Okay. I feel that. But, you know, how are you saying you a friend and you're not even gonna keep your friend's secret? You see, it's like a
hold on now.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just saying.
Hold on now. If the overall goal and the overall common denominator is this is the kid, damn you, I'm worried about this kid.
Right.
That's me. That's I'm gonna always retract back to the kid. At the end of the day, this kid is being led to believe this is his daddy. And I'm not gonna sit there and let this kid grow up thinking that this is his dad and all the while this not his dad, and then he find out in a situation or a moment where it's like he gonna be looking at me like uncle, whatever he called me. Yeah. You been knowing the whole time, and you ain't never tell me this was my daddy. Yeah. Like he gonna look at me like damn, but you telling me, preaching to me, grow up, be solid, be a man of your word. Now when it's time for me to be a man to a young man and show him how to be a young man, I do the opposite. Nah, bro, I'm too nah, man. I stand too much on my principles, bro. Wow, I can't do that. I can't because I'm feeling that kid. That's what's wrong with a lot of kids now, bro. Because them kind of secrets was kept from certain kids, and a lot of these kids are angry because it's like you took my choice away from me. You made a decision for me. You didn't even give me a chance to say yes or no to whatever. You just took my choice away. Don't take my choice and then be mad when I find out what what the truth really is. Nah, man, don't do no kid like that, man. I'm like I said, them kids. Don't take their choice away like that, bro.
I feel that, man. But first of all, Yomi needs you to deflate your damn chest because you barking at me like I did something. I ain't did nothing. Okay?
I was barking?
Yeah.
Let me adjust the mic a little bit, man.
I
was barking.
You was barking, you swollen up. You was a G.
Hey, man, everybody know how I am about these kids. Hey, let me take a sip of cool.
Yeah, hey, Ricky said, yep, I was that kid. Like, wow. And hey, Miss Buster said, loose lips sink ships. Yeah. Hey, you know, not everybody is gonna keep it 1,000 with their people. You know what I'm saying? And Hey, yeah, because no, hey, I was like old church woman. Check this out though. Because now I'm looking at you sideways because you trying to tell me if I went and did some dirt, maybe baby you gonna tell my wife? Really?
Hold on, first of all, now look, I'm glad you said it. But that ain't your friendship.
That ain't me, baby. I don't know. That ain't me.
Me and your friendship, bro, you know what? I think somebody said that on the show. I'm gonna be like, hey, bro. I respect what we have as a friendship so tough. You gotta say something.
Yeah.
I can't let you know what I'm saying? Because for one, I'm not being a true partner to you at that moment because we gotta hold each other accountable like we always say.
Right.
At that moment, I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm not telling you how to say it, but you gotta say something, bro, because for one, it's fucking with me. Damn, I'm cussing.
Yeah,
it's bothering me to sit
here.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Dropping F-bombs?
Dropping the whole F-bomb. But for me to sit in front of your wife knowing that that's happened, that's gonna bother me, bro.
Hey, we done broke bread.
Yeah,
together.
bro. I can't. Man.
We done been there for holidays.
We done pop firecrackers together.
Yeah.
Big boy, I can't sit in front of your wife.
Hey,
knowing that that's happened, bro.
That's good.
My principles ain't gonna allow me to do that, bro. But a lot of people do that, bro.
Yeah.
Like and this became the norm.
Right.
I can't do that, bro. I really not even be in the atmosphere, bro.
I like that.
I can't. But like I say, everybody don't have the kind of relationship me and you have.
Right.
So depending on if it's a random guy, it ain't gonna bother me like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't bond with his wife and kids like that. But if it's somebody I'm solid with, man, I'm gonna be like, hey, say big homie, you gotta say something, bro.
Yeah.
Got to.
Yeah. Man. Hey, man, let me get to these comments. Reginald, he said, I would be super pissed too because if it ain't fair to me that I stuck around being responsible and doing what stand-up fathers do, and it's in all caps, while you out thotting around with a brother who ain't been around for nothing but the vagina, and he's not. He said something. Yeah. He said, let that brother be the man then. I feel that, Reggie. Yeah. Hey, he said, blessings be to God for life. Wait a minute. that's somebody else. That's Ricky. I'm tripping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like Reggie just cussing, then he just gonna praise the Lord. Blaspheme. Okay. Brandy, he said, leave him alone, Terrell. Let bro say what's in his chest. He is. Hey, you saw him? He swole up on him. He did. Hey, if my foot wasn't messed up, I'll pop it. But see, if I pop him, I got to be able to get away from it. Because if he grab it, it's over. So yeah. And Ms. Webster, she said, running your soup coolers gonna cause problems on both ends. Mind the business that pays you. She's still sticking with she wouldn't say that.
Everybody was raised different, bro. Yeah, everybody see the situation different. Yeah. Like I say, man, at the end of the day, I'm always thinking about the kids. That's gonna always be my rebuttal to everything, especially with this subject right here. I'm always revert back to the kids at the end of the day. Because I don't know, you never know how much that kid valued your opinion and everything. And here it is, you doing the same thing that had to be eventually told to them. Your mama been lying the whole time.
Yeah.
I may be the next person that kid come to for advice about mama lying. And then you find out I was an extension of the lie. Mm-hmm. It's like, but dang, you ain't up. So everybody lying to me. Now you got a whole kid growing up mad, angry, upset, have trust issues, and things of that nature. People don't tend to think about stuff like that.
Right.
Now this kid don't trust no woman. Now this woman don't trust no man. Wow. Now everybody they get in a relationship with, they getting what the mom and daddy created in them. Yep. People don't think about stuff like that. And now when the kid doing it, where did it come from? Yeah. Well, I was being lied to from when I was a kid.
They carrying that hurt.
And they carrying that hurt, man. And some people deal with hurt by hurting other people. Yep. And I understand people saying, hey, mind the business that pays you. That kid is your business. If we don't go that route, that kid that you hurting is your business. So mind that kid's business that you hurting. If that's the route everybody want to take. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't, don't do that kid like that, bro. Don't do that.
Hey, you know, you a solid dude, big boy. For real. I like that. I like that. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. There's too many lost, hurt kids that do the wrong way out here.
It is.
So that ain't making it no better.
You scared me a little bit when you swole up on me.
I say, man, I don't want no smoke, man.
I'm just saying.
You know me, man. You know how I get about these kids, man.
I want to scoot over a little bit. I don't want to look like no punk, so I'm like, man.
Man, don't do that, bro. You got to keep people thinking I'm a whole pastor/thug out here.
Pastor Troy. Hey, Reggie, he said, man, but sometimes the table could turn on you for saying something. You're absolutely right. You're just trying to say something and everybody blow up at you.
Yeah, you're right. You got to be, I think at that moment with that, you have to really know the person in the situation before you say that. And he right, because everybody don't want to accept that kind of truth, bro. Yeah. It's some people, I've heard, it's a lot of people that carry them type of secrets to their grave. And so it's a reason for it to be exposed.
That's what they did back in the day.
Back in the day, they took them to their grave, man. And it's like, if we saying we gonna create the new village and reverse the generation of curses, these are one of the conversations that need to be had about how we go about reversing the curses. Yeah. We can't run from some of the answers because we uncomfortable with the answers that's being given.
Right.
If we say we want to break generational curses, if we want to create a new village, part of the old village problem was because of some of the things that we saying, some people saying they would do in this situation. Right. If you want to reverse it, you got to get uncomfortable with how you handle stuff. You can't never stay comfortable trying to make change. Right. Because comfortability and change don't go together.
No, not at all.
So with this situation we discussing, you can't continuously want to stay comfortable and expecting to create a new village with these kids that's suffering from the old village mentality. This just don't go together. You can't do that.
You're right.
You can't do that.
You're right. Hey, Ms. Webster, she said you shouldn't have nothing to say because it's not your child. Have the children to talk to their parents. Okay. And Charlene is replying to Reginald. She said, that's definitely true, but there before. Okay.
But what if that kid ain't mature enough to have that conversation? You know what I'm saying? Like some kids ain't.
Somebody got to advocate.
That's what I'm saying. That kid, man, you at the end of the day, it's a kid. Everybody, and this is one thing our humans don't know and equipped to do this, they'll say they hurt, but everybody don't know how to explain they hurt.
Right.
This is a kid.
Yeah.
That kid don't have the vocabulary to explain they hurt.
Yeah.
All they saying is I'm hurt by what was done. But then that's what a parent intercedes and it help that kid explain the depths of the hurt. Because you can't expect a kid to step into a whole grown woman or grown man's role and effectively explain they hurt. Wow. You know what I'm saying? That's a kid still. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time to be a parent. You can't pick and choose when you want to be a parent because you're uncomfortable in the parent situation right now. No, that ain't put your big girl drawers on, dudes put your boxes on and go be a parent at the time and help this kid heal. You know what I'm saying? Don't pass his hurt on because it ain't me, it's the kid, but it ain't me, you'll be okay. And now this kid out here hurting other people. Yeah. Nah, man, we can't do that.
Wow. You done set off a whole weapon out here. This kid is out really hurting people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of kids out here like that, bro. But we don't think about why and where it's coming from. Yeah. Because why you upset every day at school? Why you mad? Why you angry? Man, you don't know what kind of information that kid probably got at home or found out at home. Man, I know some kids that then found out, wow. Man, there's some kids that then found out my birth certificate shows something different from my sister's birth certificate.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the parents was hiding what was going on.
Right.
Now the kid, hold on, me and you, brother and sister. Why yours signed and mine not? Right. But we supposed to have the same daddy.
Right.
At that moment, the mama, you got to answer that.
Yeah.
Because that kid asked. And he don't even know what to say.
But then it's almost like the mom got to throw the dad under the bus.
But the dad ain't even there to defend himself.
Hey, I don't appreciate it. What was that?
Hey, man.
Hey, calm down.
People don't be understanding what they be doing, bro, because they be thinking about self. Like, you can't just do these, man.
Hey, boy, you need a hug, bro.
Nah, bro. Because you know what?
Hey, when last time you boo-booed? You can get that out your shit. Get that out your system.
Hey, let me tell you one thing, man. One of my slogans I always say when it comes to my mentoring program and the kids, I'm big on giving the kids a voice.
Right.
And I feel like what this is right now, I'm speaking for the kids with this situation. Yeah. And the passion comes from I've heard these kids' conversations.
I've heard it.
I've dealt with it. You know what I'm saying? So this story and this subject is real touching for me because this ain't something I read or it ain't nothing that I've seen. I've heard it. I've dealt with it. You know what I'm saying? I've been called and talked to Coach Marcus, Mr. Holtz, how do I deal with this type of hurt?
Wow.
So I'm passionate about it because these are real life stories from kids. And we don't never think about the kids in the situation. We always think about the adults. But like Ricky said, man, what about the kids? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let these kids have to deal with a whole grown-up situation.
Yeah. And they go, like you said, back to generational curses.
Yeah, man. Generational curses.
Hey, Brandon, she said, yeah, man, me and my cousins came across some info like that. Snooping and found out it was a dead cat on the line. Yeah.
Man, look.
Yeah, it happens.
Man, look.
And especially in them little country towns.
Man, that's the norm out there.
Yeah.
It's
East Texas.
Man, look.
That's Dallas, huh?
Yeah.
East Texas.
Man,
that's what that FDW, what they say?
Yeah.
DFW?
Yeah, man. DFW, man.
Yeah, that's the country.
And I just hope everybody tag your people, man. Yeah. Some of y'all people that y'all know need to see this here, tag them. Share it on your page. I told y'all and I asked y'all to share it last time. Everybody didn't share it.
Hey,
share it, man.
Mr. Ricky, what about sister and brother start dating because of secret and mama and daddy gone? You absolutely right.
Boy.
That happened. Did you see T.O.? That happened to T.O., didn't it?
He growing up and his daddy was right across the street from him and the mama and the girl and the sister that have been knowing the whole time and didn't even tell their kid.
And tried to date his sister.
That's what I'm saying.
To slide his sister.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Because you never said nothing to the kid. And then people wonder why T.O. was acting the way he was acting. Man, that was childhood hurt.
Yeah.
Now you just seeing this man as an athlete and you automatically assume he immune to feelings. He is immune to emotions. And you seen it coming out with stuff that he was doing. That stuff was created and built to that kid when he was a kid.
Yeah. It's just like Terrell Owens that people don't know.
Yeah. He ain't the only one. He was in the public eye.
Right.
And then his story came out about why he was the way he was because of the secrets that the family kept from him. And Here it is your mama and your sister. Everybody knew except him.
Everybody.
Man, how
And he done paid bills for people.
He provided for the whole family.
Yeah.
And y'all holding that kind of secret against that man?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You see it came out when he was broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't gonna say nothing while he got money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, hey, you know, brother, hey, this was a pretty solid conversation, and man, I could tell you passionate about that. That's a good thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Because I really ever only seen you passionate about pizza. So it's good.
Say, man.
Hey, I seen you wreck a whole $5 pizza. Hey, I'm like, wow, I ain't never seen that before in my life. Yeah. Okay. Well, we finna close it out, but I got some comments. Ms. Webster, my son's second father sat him down at the age of 4 and told him that he wasn't his biological father. Wow. And he did that because he no longer wanted my son to call him Mr. Freeman. Wow. He wanted him to call him Dad. Wow. He told him, I've been taking care of you since you've been in this world. And even in the womb, son. You are my son. I am your father. They have a bond like no other. But he does not communicate with his father, and he's fine with that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Damien. He said, I have a partner out here in Houston. Met him in the 7th grade. He's 28 now. His son is that but also his cousin. Wow. Okay. That's gangster. That's gangster. Wow.
So how's that going on out there, bro?
And OG talking about them $5 pieces you eat.
Well, stop.
I promise that's the only thing I ever seen the passion about. At the Little Caesars pizza. Yeah. Hey, this is a good one, man. Go ahead. For the people that order shirts, they went out yesterday. I don't want no trouble. Cause I had somebody threaten me about their shirt. I
don't want no smoke.
Yeah,
I don't want no smoke.
They went out yesterday.
I don't want no smoke.
Yeah.
I don't want no smoke. But man, I'm gonna close it by saying, I hope that this was something. I hope y'all got something from the show. The whole purpose of us even coming up with. I know we normally hit y'all with the relationship stuff and things of that nature, but sometimes, man, we gotta be solid with what we trying to feed people, man. Like that's good for entertainment purposes, it's good for view purposes and things of that nature. But you know, at the end of the day, man, like if we not helping each other grow, we kind of wasting each other's time. You know what I'm saying? So this was just a show that we kind of felt like let's kind of see what everybody think about this subject, and you never know who it can help, you know, with the situation. So think about the kids.
Yeah.
If y'all don't do nothing else, and y'all don't get nothing else from what we talked about tonight, think about the kids. And if you got a family member or a friend that you know that may need to see the show, tag them on there. Tag it and share the live video, man, so we can get this content out there, so more people can see it, more people can see the type of dialogue we having. We appreciate the support. And again, we apologize for not coming on yesterday.
Damien said, hold on, read my comment to Shanika first. I don't see it, brother. I don't see your comment.
You probably wrote a novel.
Oh, that probably what it was.
Yeah, little bro probably wrote a novel.
Oh, yeah.
He probably wrote a novel.
Yeah. Okay.
But y'all make sure y'all share it, man. Damien shared, Miss Wilson shared, Brandon shared. All y'all that's on here, I'm calling your name. Share this on y'all page, man, so we can get a lot more people to look at the content.
Shanika
man.
said, what was your comment? Hey, Damien, again, hey, congratulations on the boy. Congratulations. Hey, when he come out, hold him up to the sky like the Lion King.
Like the Lion King,
yeah. Just sing that song. Just, hey.
I forgot how to song.
Yeah, hey, don't look like the monkey though, but hold him up. Hold him up, man. Hold him up. Lord, hey, let the good Lord kiss him, man. Let the good Lord kiss him. Yeah.
But you know, little bro, and we said this off camera, but since you're on the show, I'll use that hurt and that passion
to be the best damn daddy you can be, brother. Hey, go above and beyond the call of duty.
Use that hurt,
man. And I promise you, hey, your days will be long on this earth, and your son will love you until the day you die.
Yeah.
You know, man, my wife, she kind of don't like this. She say she cool with it, but I know she don't. Hey, my baby boy. Well, this is Junior. Junior, he come to me. He used to come to me all the time. I love you, Daddy. I'm like, man, I love you too. He was just always, I love you, Daddy. I love you. And at first, I'm like, damn, cuz, like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I love you, but hey, go about your business. But man, you know, and he's 9 now. And man, he's still, and he don't do it as much. But, hey, I love you, Dad. Hey, man, I love you too, brother. Hey, and she talks about me because to this day, if I'm in the bed, he'll climb in the bed with me. She say, you all booed up over there. She be hating.
Yeah.
She be hating. But brother, hey, man, hey, be the best daddy you can be, brother, for real. Hey, man, and make sure that you put in him what wasn't put in you.
Yeah.
Hey, it's about legacy.
Yeah.
It's about legacy. Leave that young king a hell of a legacy.
Yeah.
Hey,
I almost squeezed one out.
I almost
squeezed one out.
Don't do it, boy.
I almost squeezed one out, man. Because now we talking that talk right there. Now we talking that grown man. Yeah, man. That's that talk right there, man. Because that hurt you can use that hurt for so many positive things, man. Once you realize it.
Ooh.
Don't let that hurt just keep you in neutral. Use that hurt, man. And once you have a kid,
that's motivation.
Vow to not have that kid go through the hurt you went through.
Yeah.
It was a reason you went through that, man, because God always knew that you was going to eventually have your own.
Exactly.
And use that hurt, man, to motivate yourself and teach that kid, hey, man, this is why I go so hard for you.
Right.
This is why. Because I remember when I didn't have nobody to go hard for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And use it as motivation, man.
Yeah.
Queens, don't take this show wrong. We appreciate y'all input. It wasn't no bashing against y'all, man. We just want y'all to listen from a man's perspective on what we were discussing.
Wait a minute, Damien, his comment popped up. He said, my comment was keeping our soup coolers closed is why the pedophile uncle or aunt got to touch on everyone and still be at the family reunion.
Man, look.
Boy!
Man, look. That's a whole
little
hour.
We trying to close.
That's a whole little hour right there. Cause man,
we trying to close out, D. And then you go domino us like that. You gonna slap Big Five. Come on, man.
Now, I was talking around that when I was going through my spiel because, like I said, when I said, man, like Clyde said, I kept it to 100. That's the type of truth everybody don't want to discuss.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna make a lot of people uncomfortable when you start discussing it. You know what I'm saying? And I know everybody not in the space to have that kind of conversation.
Yeah. You know hey, when we came up with this, I was gonna say I'm the uncle that didn't touch it. Because everybody got that uncle that rubbed on them little too touchy feeling. I'm uncle that didn't touch it. Hey, go ahead, close it out, man.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Like I say, man, share this on y'all page. Appreciate y'all for following the movement, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. We can't do what we do without y'all, man. So like I say, share it in your page, tag your people. 2 Men with Opinion, man. We gonna holler at y'all.
Hey, man, we love y'all. And if y'all want them shirts, let us know.
2 Men with an Opinion, man. We gonna holler.